So hello everyone, welcome to Architect Learning. So today we are going to perform one more lab, that is challenge lab, build infrastructure with Terraform on Google Cloud. Okay, so let me click start. Meanwhile, let's get start. Let's see what we are going to do. We are going to import existing infrastructure into our Terraform configuration. Okay, let me open it console in private window. We make sure always open into private window. Let me share it. Okay, I hope it's visible. Okay, let me upset the cloud. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to importing existing infrastructure, build and reference your own Terraform modules, add a remote backend to your configuration, use and implement a module from the Terraform registry, revision, destroy, and update infrastructure, testing connectivity between the resource. Okay, so let's do task number one is that we need to create a directory as per the given. So this is our root directory, a root file, and these are the child module. These are the right. These are the main and variable. This is the child. Sorry, this is the parent module, and in this parent module, we are calling the child module, where you can see variable.ref, variables.ref. Okay, so let's go. Let's open our editor. The terminal. Open our terminal first. So to complete this tasks, we will try to complete this task within 1 hour. Okay, so I already have created some of the commands to do it immediately. Okay, so let's first authorize our Cloud Shell. So here we also use Gemini Assist that I will show you later. Okay, so we are under the project. That's good. So let me open a new window. So reason I'm opening for the new window, so I can have editor and terminal both in a single window. Okay, and we will have the dashboard on different. Let me close this one. Okay, that's good. So I got it. Okay, so right now we have only one. I will open editor as well. I will open the directory, open folder, student, home. This is the directory. That's fine. I will also enable Cloud Gemini Assist. So I will go to the setting, then under the settings, Gemini, Gemini Code Assist, enabled. That's fine. Close it, close it. Okay, so now we need to select our project. That is, it shows no project, right? So we need to select our project ID. Selected. So under the student directory, we don't have any directory. So first I will create two files, that is as per the given instruction, main and variable Terraform. Okay, so use touch. Okay, we got two files. Now I need to create two directories, that is under the module, instant and storage. Okay, So I got two directories under the module storage instance. And then in the instance, I will create these three Terraform files: instance, variable, and output. You can see here it's created. Now I will create under the storage module. I will have three Terraform files. Okay, again the mistake I have. Okay, under the modules. Okay, I missed the yes letter. That's why it's showing not directory is not available. Make sure your directory name should be correct. Okay. Now under the storage, you can see three Terraform files that's created successfully. Okay. So now we need to fill the variables in the root directory and within the modules. What we need to add? We need to add three variables to each: region, zone, project ID. So I have already this file. This is the variable resource. So one is Terraform US Central, and then one Central one hyphen AC hyphen C, and project ID. I will assign my project ID. Okay, so this is the variable .tf resource. So what I need to know, as per the instruction, we need to add this on main tf on main on parent variables, and as well as child variables file as well. So I will go to first variables, paste, then under the instance, paste it, under this storage variable.tf, paste it. Okay, project ID is correct. Yeah, John 3. Now we need to, the third is uh, add the Terraform and Google provided block and Terraform in the main div. Verify the zone is with the project region argument. Okay, so I already have this code. So I'm telling this Terraform to connect the provider, and provider should connect to this region. Okay, so first thing I will edit this one. So I'm okay. This is the where I need to add. As per the instruction, we need to go to the main.tf. Okay, that's good. Three things we need to do: one Terraform block, provider, and verify the zone is added in the project region. So yeah, here the Terraform block, here the provider. Okay, and we are telling the provider to go to this region and connect the var.region and var.zone. So it will connect to the variables dot main. Okay, so let's initialize. So what will it do? It will download the plugins of the providers. The Google provider we have, right? Okay, so successfully completed. Now, if you go to the console, you will see two instances already there for our laptops. Okay, so I will go with the first one, tf.instant1. So first thing, we are going to import the existing internet. To do this, you need to follow this step. Okay, we are going to import the existing instance into the instant module. So for that, first we need add modules reference to the main.tf and reinitialize. So we need to call the modules. We have two modules, right? I already have this updated here. So I will just copy and I will go to my main.tf. I will add here. Now let's initialize again. So what it will do, it will download the modules. See, initialize module as completed. Okay. Now name your instance TNF instance. For the purpose of the lab, the resource configuration should be minimal as possible. To accomplish this, you will need to do the following, include the following argument in your configuration: machine type, boot disk, network interface, metadata, and this. Okay, so you can refer this as well, resource configuration in instance, right? Okay, so you can refer this. As per this reference, I have already created this. Uh, I have already created this resource. So I just need to verify as per the existing, what we call our instance. Okay, I need to modify, I need to verify the host name and the machine type and region as well. So let's see instance name, TF instance, that's fine. Machine type, machine type is where oh, is the time missing where somewhere? It should be under it, right? Instance, sorry, here, machine configuration. Okay, but I need to go. Okay, so machine type is C2 micro, that is fine. Zone, it's asking for the zone, right? Boot disk, boot disk is here is referred as Debian. I will add the same. Mostly both the boot disk for the same, both of the instance will be same. So just you can copy and paste. Okay. So here, if you can see network interface, according to that, you can copy and you can paste what are the things it shows. You can modify it and you can add it. So we are editing the instant name. We have two instance name, okay, TF instance. And in that instance, what we need to verify, machine type, yes, boot disk, network interface, yes, we have given, and then metadata scrubbed and allow stopped for upload. So if you can see here, network metadata, then resource 2, instance E2 micro var zone. If you want to double check, you can double check on the instance 2 as well. Name TF-instance 2. Okay. Machine type E2 micro. That is fine. Zone, that is as per the variable zone we already have. That's fine. Boot disk Debian slash 251202209. That's correct. Network metadata we have given. Okay. So just we need to copy and put it on the main.tf file. Okay. Okay, so we have updated it. We once you have written the resource conversion, we need in the module, you need to import the Terraform command to import them into your instance module. So what we are need to do, we need to import it now. We have updated our resource, right? So to import it, I have the command Terraform import module instance dot Google Compute Instance dot tf dot instance one, and this is the project ID. So that I need to change. In which region is tf status one? Okay, let's verify the US Central TF2. And TF instant one. Both are the same. Location is same. Okay, so let's import it first. We are importing the existing infra instance to our instant module. Okay, so I will go this one. I will hit enter. Resource resource does not exist in this configuration. One second. Let me init. The resource module dot instance dot does not exist in this configuration. Uh, did I change the project ID? This is my existing project ID, right? 7BA3. So let's try to change the zone. Oh, why we not updated here? Where I updated then. I'm something missing. Let me check. Mm, okay. Okay, I will throw 1 second. What I did, so this one, I need to enter it under the instance.tf milestone. Okay, so we are calling it from here, right? Let's init it once, then try to import. Okay, sorry, my mistake. So yeah, you should. I need to. I just actually I updated on the main.tf, but it should be under the t instance.tf. Okay, so that's fine. Now import the second one as well. Second instance. Change the project ID. So what mistake I had done? Instead of updating that instant resource in the instant.tf, I updated on the main.tf. So make sure you have to we need to update that instant resource in the instant.tf. Okay, as per the script. Okay, so as per the section. Okay, so now, so what we have done, we have imported, we have configured. So this has been completed, and then we need to apply. Let's see, apply. Click yes. Second thing, then we need to configure a remote backend. So I will refer this resource packet resource module inside the storage module. So just I will copy to the notepad. Bucket name is this. Location US. Host destroyed true. Uniform bucket address is true. So only this information I need. Okay. So I will delete existing. I don't need the other information, so I will delete this. Okay. So I will go where we need to add clear resources in the inside the storage module. Create here. Okay. So I need to update on the storage. So once you we need to okay, I need to initialize this storage. Okay. So in the main.tf, I already have given the modules name, right? add the module reference. So I have already referred it under the modules to storage. You have to go with this, and under the storage, this is the bucket. Okay. So it will create. It should create the storage bucket uh, in US region. Let's see. Okay, it's creating. Okay, that's good. It's created the storage bucket. Now, okay. Now configure this storage bucket as a remote backend inside the main.tf. To be sure, use. Yeah, okay, so I will go this resource module. I just copy this. Go here. Terraform DS. So as per the first text Terraform state. Okay, that's fine. Configure the storage bucket as a remote inside the main.tf and be sure to use the prefixing to gradually. Okay, so just I will copy and go to the main.tf. We'll add here Terraform backend as a GS. Bucket name is given. Bucket name, I think it was different. Yeah, bucket name, it was not. It is like that. You should give your bucket name. Okay, so yeah, I checked it. I got it. Modify the bucket name. This is our bucket name. Now, after configuration, see how it. So let's initiate. We updated the module, right? Let's initiate the Terraform. See, it asking occurring state. This may take a few moments. Do you want to copy existing state to the new backend? Pre-existing was found in migrating with previous local backend to the newly configured GCS. So current state file will go to the our storage bucket. Let me show you. If you go to the storage, I mean, it's already, it should be there. Okay. Here is our storage which we have created. Terraform. Okay. So click yes. Conference successfully. Now, if you see under the Terraform state, the state file, right? Default state file is here. That's good. Okay. Now, so what we have to done, we have written the configuration. Terraform will ask whether you want to configure IPS. Now see remote configured. Yes, we have done. That's good. So we have completed another module. Now modify the and update the infrastructure. That is task number 4. So to modify the source use. Okay, we need to go. We are now going to change the machine type in our existing instant. Okay, so let's go to the instant module. Instant.tf. Here exists currently we have E2 micro, right? So we need to change it as both of them are E2 standard. Just we need to change the machine type. Okay. So that's a modify completed. Now add a third instant resource, named it as TN. And for this resource, use A2 standard as a machine type. Make sure to uh, change the instance type to all this. So we are going to create one more instance. Okay. So what we have need to do, just we can copy the existing resource, paste it on the next prompt. Now change the just name as you change the metadata name as well. Okay. 27 oh, 7 327. Okay. Mission type E2 standard has is assured. Now just initiate. See, one more thing. Instead of let me copy it, I will show you one more thing. Okay. So I will copy and paste it here. What I will do, instead of writing the resource from my end, I will just copy this. Okay. And inside the instant, I go I go to the Gemini code, put this prompt, hit enter. Let's see what's happening. See, it Gemini will help you to write your Terraform file as per your requirement. So what it does, it's automatically created one more resource with the E2 machine type. Everything is same. Perfect now. Just need to click apply. That's it. Now hit enter. What it shows, argument or block deficient required 61. Okay, let's delete this. Let time. Let's try to validate. Okay, now it's successful. Now let's try to apply. So if you see, let me show you. Let's go to the compute engine VM instance. Currently we have two instances, right? So coming to our click yes. So what is going to one add and two are going to change. So two machine types, we are changing the machine type two of the instance and one instance is newly creating. So that's why it shows one instance is, I mean, one resource is going to add and two resources are going to update. Now let's go to the console and see, refresh it. It will take few seconds. Okay, so you can see our third instance is ready. So when you create an instance that it will take few seconds, but updating the instance will take some time in production environment as well. Okay. So optionally, you can add output values from the resource in the output. So see, output we know, right? I mean, whatever the resource values we give from this, we give at the output.tf, it will show you once the script once it's get complete. So it's for this we don't need it. It's not needed. Okay. So we can ignore that one. We will try to complete our lab as soon as possible. So it's just that 56 minutes still remaining. So let's check what now. Then fifth task is we need to destroy so that we can easily do. See, for this resource, for this one, I will use Gemini. Okay, again refresh, go to the cloud cell. Still, it's creating. So let's wait for a few minutes, few seconds. See, Google has, I mean, it's very useful tool when you go with the Gemini Assist, right? Like See, manually updating the resource, it will take your time, right? So just you can use Gemini Assist, and whatever the changes you need, you can do it. But make sure you know what you are going to change and what is going to be a reflect on yours. All right. So you must note down. Let's see for the progress. Yes, completed. That's great. Congratulations. Now we need to destroy the Terraform. So what I said, I will just use this. I will go to the. Make sure you are in the say correct file. Okay. It should you should not go at the main.tf. What it shows we need to delete the third instance. So we need to go to the instant module. Okay. So I'm in the instant module. I will just use Gemini Assist. Copy that prompt. Hit enter. See what it shows. It will plus my I mean reds. That means it will delete. Then you can apply, initiate. Whenever if you are making any changes in the module, always make sure you need to initialize it. You need to initialize the Terraform. If you want to validate, you can validate. Success. Now Terraform apply. So what is happening? It's destroying the third instance. Okay. Yes. Once we hit yes, you will see this instance will be gone. See, it is getting down. Okay. So I will let's see check for progress. Now the third okay, still it's destroying. Uh, Task 6, use a module from the registry. So I will go to this module, network module. Network is VPC. Okay, I will go here. I will copy it. I will add it here. Okay, so make sure you see these modules are very helpful. Instead of doing, manually typing, you can just make whatever the modules you need. You can just copy from here and make the changes and use it. That's it. Okay, so this Terraform registry is very useful. So what? Let's try to check again. Still, it's destroying. Yeah, it will take some time. So what is add this module? So what we use version 10 point. Okay, I will go to my here. I will make the change. Make sure that uh, space and the quotation should be correct. Okay, and what it shows, use version, that's fine. Name the VPC like this, TF-VCPC 42195. So I will go to my project ID, just this one. Use global route model. See, even instead of that, you can also like specify to. So we are going to main.tf, right? So the use version 10 and the version. Specify two subnet in the region, and for the subnet you just need the IP name, IP, and region. Use IP subnet and secondary. Okay, so what I will do, I will just copy these. Okay, still it's deleting. Okay, now it's deleted. Yeah, okay, it's completed. So let's try to use Gemini for this. Okay, I will go to the main.tf, use Gemini assist, copy, hit enter. Let's see what we get. Okay, so here you can see resource compute network, TFN project var.rg, TF to create subnet files, routing mode. Okay, global subnet one. So you can see it's automatically given the prompt as per the instruction. So you do not need any secondary ranges or route switches, so you can omit the from the configuration. Okay, now accept. Now initiate it. Let's create the network. Let's validate. It's not needed, I think. Just we need to, what it shows, we need Visual Global to specify to subnet. Okay, that we have updated. Network over. Let's try. Okay, it's successful. Ah, sorry, I shouldn't have. I need to. Let's validate again. Apply. So it's creating the network now as per the instruction. Okay, that's great. So when you return this initialize and run the plan, now navigate to the instant.tf and update the configuration resource to connect TF instance to subnet. And so here just we copy this one. Okay, we need to go to the tf.instance. Let's see. Okay, it's completed. That's great. Now we need to connect, right? So I will go to the instant.tf, update the configuration resource to connect TF is to subnet 01 2. So yeah, I will just copy and prompt and hit enter. Right? Network interface. Previously it was default, but now I am modifying, make it connect to TF network, TF-BPC 42195. Here also on the second also network instant also it shows. That's great. Let's accept. Now initiate. Apply. It's going to change, right? We are previously the network was default, but right now we have created one network and subnet, and we are adding that both instance to connect to the particular network which we have. That is TF-VPC 421195. Okay, it's updating. Now the seventh task is the last one. Create a firewall rule resource in the main.tf, name it as tf firewall. The firewall should permit the network to allow ingress connection. So make sure you have to remind the correct IP, initialize the and apply. Okay, so let's see the resource registry, but I'm not going to use it, but it's always good to use. Okay, so let's complete this one. Still updating. Something error we got. We have to see the subnet, right? I mean network subnet not given. So let's accept. Mhm. Apply. See, when you apply the network, so you should apply the subnet as well, right? So we are assigning the subnet. Previously, we assigned the network, that's why it's got failed. Let's see. But I'm sure that it's correct one. See, when you were some single line also missing, you will get the error. Right now, it's complete. That's great. No problem. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's we have now. Okay, to create a firewall rule, resource with event range, named it sense, I will just copy it. That's it. Okay, so I will go to where I need to go, main.tf, Chimney, copy that post, hit enter. Yeah. So it's creating the firewall name TF, Google Cloud PC name, all of VPC. It's okay, accept. Now again, Terraform in it and apply. Now we are applying the firewall rule for both of the instance. So congratulations, we already have completed 80%. So above completing 80%, I mean completing around 80% is marked as a completed. Okay, so I will show you. So, but we have completed 100% and within how much? Within 40 minutes, right? Sorry, I mean 1 hour, 10 minutes. So still 40 minutes remaining. Okay, that's good. So we will be 50, I mean within oh, we have time. Let's see. So within 1 hour, yeah, I can see within 1 hour we have completed our task. Okay, that's great. It's completed. Now check for the firewall. Yes, great. So within 1 hour, we have successfully completed this lab, right? So yeah, we got this build infrastructure. Let me show you. And lab. So I have completed this lab while showing this, while performing it to you. Okay. Yeah, submit, show my score. When you do this. Okay, your see, congratulations, you earned your badge for completing the building structure with Terraform. So I have completed all the labs and I have created videos for all of these labs, which you can verify and you can follow up and complete your labs. Okay, so refer my videos, YouTube video, and make sure to refer first preference. You need to give the um, instruction. Make sure whatever the instruction is given in that you need to follow. But if you feel anything you're missing, you're not able to find it in the in this, you're facing some difficulty, so please check my video. Refer is first and then go to the lab. That I will suggest you. First check what my videos where I'm doing mistake and that you can avoid. And okay, and it will help you to complete your lab within given time frame, right? So first go with my video and then go with the instruction thoroughly and give the correct one. Okay, so thank you again, have a good day. Please subscribe as well, make sure.